Alright, let's go. We'll be playing some PSO. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Fantasy Star. Yeah. Let's see. Where is the game exactly? Whoop. This folder. Over here. Use this. We're playing offline until someone decides that they want to play online with me. But for now, we'll play offline. I need the window sizer. And what was the resolution I had it by? 792. I mean, right? Yeah, that works. Here we go. I'm playing for controller. Guess anyone wants to ask. So that is kind of an interesting thing I want to bring up. Now we're back in the PSO. Here's Wideload. He's a bit stronger than when you last saw him. He was level 16. I mean, before he's like 14, 15. He like leveled up once. So he didn't get that much. But minus 10 for both? Fuck you. Suck my mech gun. At least it's good. A lock gun, but what the hell do I have equipped as a gun? A lock gun. So they're identical. Nani? Alright. No, we're selling that. We don't need a techer. So this lock gun is literally pointless? This mech gun is... You can get rid of that. Resist shock, I don't know, might be useful. Solid shield. This is good for later. So that's about most of the things like auto gun. Native 30. We're not fighting anyone using the auto guns, so not native. I'm gonna store it though. If I go back to forest and I need a weapon and I can't find one that has a decent bonus, I might have to use it again. I'm gonna hope I don't have to, cause but because at this point we're slot gun 15%. It's technically like a tier above, but 221 versus, you know, 188. That's probably better than the 15% additional damage, I think. I hope. I'm gonna store that and just keep the heat brand and the lock gun. The sniper we don't need yet, but yeah, okay, we'll store it. Shock is... I never cared. I'm probably gonna pay the price because it's better off that I use it than I don't, but yeah, you know. And by you know, you mean I'm an idiot. Calkies, huh? I should learn how to, like, feed these fuckers. So far, I just give them anti-paralysis, and that seems to work. So, let's make sure we have enough antidotes. Anti-powers. I might be the only one who calls it an anti-par. And I don't know why I call it that, but I do. Do we need to buy any weapons? Because we might be able to find a better weapon than what we have. What I'm really looking for is either a very good mech gun. Or... So many negatives. Nothing with hit either. I did find something with hit before. But I didn't need it for my character. Let me double check. Let me look. What was it? Oh yeah, the heart knife, because plus 25 hit. Yeah, it's kind of ridiculous. It gives you tech, so that's kind of good. I think the character would be best for is a Hugh Casil. That exists, right? No, not Hugh Casil. A Uniwhirl. A Uniwhirl would be the best with this weapon, I think. Because it steals TP, and the bonus to hit might be important. I don't even know if they're in this game. I also have a power material because, well, I do. I think the only material I ended up using for myself was a luck material. Yeah, just one. Make sure that the Presidente has nothing new for me to say. He might not, I don't know. Sup, big boss? I don't want to believe it! They're attacked by machines! I don't want to believe it! Well, but if you believe it, you can be somebody. You'll be somebody. If you believe it. As we know from the German opening of Naruto. We need to go over here. We could do quests, but there's no reason to, because we're normal. Normal don't really matter for anything. So, we're just gonna mosey on down to the mines. So the mines are really the first area where this game becomes less of a Diablo and it becomes more of a Resident Evil. As you got these robotic fucking zombies, basically. They do high damage, but... And we're looking like we have basically tank controls to take these fuckers out, too. Which is kind of fun. So the extra machine damage I have on this weapon is going to help me quite a bit. So we shouldn't have any real issues here. From that thief legs. Well, I just stole those legs, so does that make me the thief? Oh, Jesus. Oh, yeah, so trap vision is going to be working overtime here. Do I want to go through there? I mean, I guess I could. I think it's just an empty room, so yeah, I could just deal with that. There we go. Traps are gone. We've done it, boys. Traps are no more. Oh, there's probably dialogue here. This area. Why dig so deeply into the ground? I don't know. It's cooler. Ooh, Psy armor. Come to Papa. Oh, you're worse. When you got no slots, fuck you. You're out of here. You got no real reason to exist. Ooh. Go. Yeah, it's very simple, this part of the game. I think this is probably like the slower part of the games. It's very fun to blast through, but only when you have an AoE weapon. I don't have one. This kind of makes this a bit more of a chore because we gotta take these guys out individually. They don't really pose much of a threat on normal. I mean, look, you couldn't even swing at me fast enough. I know our damage is also pretty good, and that kind of affects it in a way. Get some antidotes in here. I believe you see an anti-paralysis once in a while is good. It lowers the defense value I have ever so slightly, which at this point I kind of need that. Because I need to... I don't know. I can assure you that's kind of annoying. That I need, just basically just feed it mass-produced antidotes and just shove it into its face until it evolves again. And then I can finally start dealing with the defense issue of it being almost so freaking full that I can't manage it elsewhere. Oh, good! The lights are gone. Alright, let's hope. There we go. So yeah, that's gonna be a thing. We already seen that a little bit in the caves, so that's true. I find it's more annoying here. Mostly because some of the enemies are really fast and some enemies are really slow. fucking hell. Okay, there goes like a chunk of my HP. So there's a lot of differences between this version of the... Jeez, oh, he's shooting lasers at me, the fucker. What's up? Pizza time. You were there for that? Or is the stream just really, really far behind? Oh, there you are. It's all good, man. Oh, I leveled up. It's the only reason I have HP right now, otherwise I'd be fucking dead. Good. You know, I could just... There we go. That fucker tried to hit me with his gun. This mech gun, I need to know about it. So I don't know if it... -10! You know. Can log in. Yeah, I'm reading you. I got you. Another mag... Mamma mia. So I can just raise more mags, if I ever want to. Which, I guess I could. It's like, how do you make me feed all these mags? I have too many mouths to feed. I want a divorce. You gave me another one, really, after I just said I want a divorce. See what I mean? I knew you were poking holes in the condom. What do you mean it's not open? I guess it's just this way. Maybe pay child support. Max support services. Ugh. I never wanted them to begin with. It was all you, Martha. There we go. Ooh, marksman arm. That's actually not negative. Nice. Finally something decent. +3 accuracy. My god. Hey guys, I can hit by 0.3 more. It's like, what? What are you gonna do with that? Who even uses those? Like, I mean, like, okay, look. I get sometimes I miss shots. But like, really though? I'd rather be able to do that much damage and then get the damage bonus on it, the 15%, than go for accuracy, because my accuracy is already fucking high. It's only gonna get better, especially with the mag. Speaking of which, feed this fat fuck. And dex will go yet higher. And I'll have more accuracy. I'm probably gonna get to around 50 dex. And then the rest, like, just put into power. We'll see how that works out for me. Giga frame, partisan. I don't think Giga frame's worth anything, but I'll take it. Oh, these guys come in. It's like a reverse monster closet. I will say that I do like the game's idea of like how they spawn enemies in this game. Where it's like, oh, you go do something. Okay, we're gonna spawn enemies now. Makes it interesting. Keeps me on my toes a little. Still can't use the solid shield. That gives me more evade, but I go down to the best defense number, so I don't know. Maybe I'll use that one instead. Apparently there's a little side area. Here's the main content. Man, it'll be fun trying to get to ultimate mode. That's really the idea of what I'm doing here. Is I'm trying to push myself to get to ultimate mode. Maybe not as fast as possible because I'm streaming most of the progress in the first place, unless people decide otherwise. I might not I might not stream as much of very hard, for example. I might stream hard, but maybe not very hard. I don't know. And if you're wondering why, Dark Falls, really. More like Dark Balls. Well, so Dark Falls, on normal, he has 2 forms. On hard and above, he has 3. I cannot guarantee that I'll be able to beat him on very hard, easily. And then when I get to ultimate mode, I'll be playing in co-op. So, things will change a little. I might play in co-op before that, if people want to. I don't have a problem with that. But I can't play in online mode and actually progress through these levels because they require minimum 2 players if you're playing online. That's just how they designed it, which... Can you blame them? I mean, if you're playing online, you're supposed to be playing with others. You have offline mode specifically for the reason of not playing with others, and you still get all the same content. So, you know, makes sense. It also helps make sure that people are grouped up together and not just doing their own thing and not really playing together. Some games do that job a little bit better, but this game does a decent enough job. Especially by this point. Well, by the second map onward. Like, the first map you could do it online and it doesn't matter. Nobody cares about Forest. Kind of a shame, but... You know. Also... God, I don't know when PSO2 is coming back again. I remember there was like... I remember a board guy sent me the thing, but I forget already. Oh, an unknown knife. Cool. It's a mystery. Like, yeah, okay, I miss on like heavy shots, but I don't miss on light shots. That's why I don't use the accuracy bonus. Because if I really need to hit, I can just use lighter shots. I think accuracy might be useful for, Hue casts, maybe? They might need it, because they already have stupid amounts of attack power, like really ridiculous amounts. And I could see them needing that. Actually, you wanna know an easy way to tell if a character is, Episode 2 exclusive or not? Like a combination, because obviously you have, in this game, you have 3 of each. You have 3 hunters, 3 rangers, 3 casts. They added 4 to each. In, they added 4 to each in episode 2. Or they made it 4 for each. That's the better way to say it. And you can tell they're different because they have completely different animations for certain weapons. For example, I know that the female human hunter, no, female human ranger, she's unique because she has a unique pistol animation. So she's exclusive to episode 2. I don't know exactly the reason for this, other than maybe it was a limitation of the game, like they couldn't give custom animations to characters when this game first came out. Now remember, this is a Dreamcast game. So that could have been a big part of it. The Hue Casil, again, she has a custom knife animation. So I'm pretty sure she was exclusive to the expansion. And I think... Oh, maybe not though. Maybe I'm wrong about that one. We'll see. I wouldn't mind like looking at the character select again, because, I mean, making characters in this game is really, really fun and satisfying. Even if it's very quick to make someone, because there's not a lot of customization, don't get me wrong. There's a lot for the time period, but not compared to today's standards. Like, it kicks the shit out of Diablo 2, I'll tell you what, for character customization. Even just the proportional editing, like, that's huge. But the sheer number of choices are a little bit lacking. Of course, they've rectified this and then some in future games, but yeah, this one could do with a bit more. If that guy shoots me, I swear I'll be mad. I mean, I shouldn't be able to shoot them either, but whatever. Because I mean, I just wanted to loot. I didn't want to deal with their bullshit. Sword plus 7. Okay. I also realized that my inventory is straight up full. Mostly because of shit like that. Psi armor. Also, this is completely garbage. Giga frame, garbage. Hey! Oi! You have a license for that murder? Shit! Okay. I hate that shit. That sucks. That sucks and fucks. We're just gonna... This thing hates me now. Look at its fucking synchro. Absolutely disgusting. Man, I lose my weapon too. I have to go back and get it. Plus the mags, because fuck, I'm not paying for their support. Fuck it, they gotta live on their own now. So what we got? I mean, I kind of wanted to do that anyway, but this is the kind of the wrong way for me to have done it. I kind of wish that I just didn't die. That'd be preferable. Piece of garbage, hard shield. Nah. That's gonna be a while before I use it, but still. The mech gun, getting rid of that shit. The knife. Knife might be good. Not that I would be able to use it. So I really don't care what I get out of as a result. That's a bad one too. That's fine. I like how it's like a quest complete sound effect. Boom. 600 Meseta profit on that one. Actually, you guys got anything good yet? Yeah. Nothing. Nothing good. Camera, hello. Can you... Thank you, camera. I appreciate it. Yeah, no, I'm short, but I'm not that short. Come on. Come on. It's gonna be... I'll walk this lonely road. Only one that I have ever known. Don't know this song's lyrics, but I just think it doesn't matter none. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Let's have a heat brand. Stick plus 5. I like how Robot is incapable of using stick. I don't know why, but it just kind of makes me laugh a little bit inside. Not outside. I mean, I'm not gonna fool you. We gotta get to that thing. Oh, we got it from there. Okay, I see. Not yet. Knife, rifle, giga shield. Fuck all these. Fuck all that, mate. You know, my character's more than like really approaching hard mode. Hard mode's at level 20. Unless it's in 30 in this game, but I think it's 20. Oh god. Hey, you guys want to see something totally cool and obviously hilarious, and anyone who disagrees is a fool? There you go. It's the funniest thing in the world. Ha 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 ha. Alright, let's pick up our shit. Lock gun. There it is. I don't think anything else was important. Like the monomate short. That would have been nice if I actually clicked it in time. Oh yeah, surplus 7. Might as well pick that up. No reason not to. I'm gonna go that way. I thought I was gonna sneeze. Maybe I thought wrong. Maybe it is a silent murderer. I want to go up there. I also want to go over there, but straight ahead is more progress, so that's what we're gonna do. Most of this doesn't really matter. Most of the combat doesn't matter. Most of the hidden areas really don't matter by extension because, well, we already got good shit. Enemies could possibly drop better shit, but I'm not holding my breath. Ah, great. These guys, no beats. And he's dead. That's significantly easier than I was expecting. Normally these guys hurt. They're like fucking ninjas on crack. But, we managed to not have to worry about any of that shit. This is weird. This is a very weird designed area. So we had that big, like, looping room, but we don't even need to go into it? That seems kind of suspect, but alright. I'll ignore it if I can. Nah, we definitely have to. Okay. Well, we know where a healing spot is, so if we do get beat up, we can just run over here like an asshole, heal up, and then just go back in and not use a single monomate, but it's like, at the same time, that's kind of a bit of a bra moment, so I don't know. We'll see. Okay. I hate these fucking things. And they're gone? Okay. I have no idea how that shit works. We got soul atomizer though, so all is right with the world. So I'm pretty chill today, for a few reasons. It may not be obvious, but... Well, it might be, actually. It might be very obvious that I've been slurring my words a lot, and, talking very strangely. I'm trying to manually pronunciate more right now, and that is largely because... when I even said largely, I kind of fucked up, right? That's largely because I am undergoing, the effects of a migraine. It's just life, you know? Speech impediment. It's like, I get drunk, but without the booze. Isn't that the greatest advantage ever? Anyway. So despite the fact that I am drunk without actually imbibing anything, let's also talk about the fact that, I've been feeling pretty depressed as of late, like the past couple days. Feeling like I'm fucking worthless. Which, I don't think I truly am worthless in any way. Like, I think I accomplished a lot in my life, but... Well, accomplished a lot. Nothing grandiose, but I'm happy with what I've done. But I think that the migraine itself is what's causing me to feel this way. Not so much anything else. And that's always a difficult struggle. So I'm trying here. But yeah, that might be why I'm a little bit weird today, a little bit off, compared to usual. Out of my autogun plus 5. It's kind of good for money. I mean, grinding and pluses. Ooh, I'll take that. Once you have a decent like percentage-based weapon, it's always better because a grinder adds like plus 2 damage. Like, who cares? Plus 15% damage or plus 2 damage? You know, like you gotta think about it. Pick your battles. You are not lasering me, fucker. So traps in this work kind of different than the MMO version, Blueburst, or episode 2, you hear them ping as if they went off, but, they didn't go off, it's just... That's how they demonstrate it to you. Please let me shoot you! Sir? Sir, I'm gonna have to ask you to stand back! We all need to do our part in social distancing! Please, sir? Anyway. You know, I'm going to talk about that real quick, because a lot of people have been making videos around this time. Around the time of the so-called, pandemic, if you want to call it that. I mean, of course it's a deadly disease, virus, whatever. Don't get me wrong. But, we've had years where we've had worse diseases in the past decade. And it's only today where it feels like it's a big deal. It's only like, not today, but you know, it's only this time where it feels like it's a big deal. I think the advances of technology have kind of changed people's opinions and how they feel. Oh my god, I'm dead. I don't know why it defaults to no. Yeah, it's 2 deaths. I mean, it's not like it matters, right? It's not like it makes me upset. Oh god. So a lot of shit's on the ground now. I had to run back and get it. Again! I'm putting a telepipe down next time. Oh my god, the extreme close-up. Hello. Hello. How are you guys doing today? Hi. Alright, let's not die anymore. Like, I mean, okay, so... Interesting thing about this game... 20% machine. It's better than the... Yeah. Yeah. I mean, why not? Sell that. Sell that. Sword. 10% native. That would have been great if I could actually use swords. So, the funny thing about antidotes, I can't use any. I don't get poisoned, I'm a robot. Heart mech gun. Oh, ah! Nani? Nani? Stealing TP is not exactly something I need, but, let's say beast. The mech gun. Mech gun plus 25. God damn. What soul will I sell for that? I mean, the brand, probably. Diamonds? Moon atomizers? Star atomizers? Bruh. Alright. We're buying it. No, this. We didn't even equip it. The downside about these weapons is that they don't actually give you an attack. Like an accuracy increase. You're on base accuracy. It's as if you're punching for bare hands, but with a machine gun. Which is kind of dope. Think about it. I'd love to do Ora, so hey, why not? I mean, the good thing is I'm focusing on dexterity in the first place. So we're gonna make some progress with that. Let me make sure that everything is going well over here on this end. Looks like it. Hey, bored guy, congratulations, you're the only one watching my stream. Save me. Let's guess what I get. As the great, when Joker puts it, I get what I fucking deserve. Oh. They just don't know what they're missing. So the beauty of having a secondary weapon on the mech gun is that the mech gun is actually fucking useless for secondary abilities because of the low accuracy in early game. You're not gonna hit anything, so it really doesn't help you. However, how fucking ever, we don't need it for that. We need it for the damage output. We need it for the pure fucking DPS that it puts out. And oh my god, does it put out? Oh god. It puts out better than having 2,000 Plex dollars. Oh. Well, I fucked that up. But as you can see, it does shitloads of damage. This is gonna be fun. The problem is that, yeah, it basically makes you immobile and you're kind of sitting duck. It's gonna be good for just outright damage output. Just big chunks of it. Is it better than the pistol I had? Fuck no. It's a mech gun. If we had the better versions of the mech gun, then yes, it would be better. By a long shot. But, yeah, it's fun. I like them. So I'm gonna buy them if I can. And, if I make another character, mech guns are a great early game weapon. Excellent, really. As long as you have the chance to hit, so... They're very good for a so-called new game plus, if you catch my meaning. Where you've already got a kitted out mag that has high accuracy bonuses, so you're getting, right away, you're getting a bonus that you wouldn't normally have to accuracy, and then you're putting onto a weapon that has no bonus to accuracy. It cancels it out and makes it a very powerful weapon. Because really, the benefit it has is the damage. So, yeah. So we'll catch up to the healing zone. We'll grab that real quick, and then we'll circle around. There we go. Late night PSO is always a good time. I hope the window size is good enough. I think it is. I think I don't need to worry about it. I think my window is very sweet. We're streaming. I know there's a little pixelation on the text, on the fonts. I don't know a good way to fix that. I could look into different ways of filtering it, but so far my results aren't that great. So where the fuck I die? I was around here somewhere. Well, I didn't go this way. Next room then? Cause like, oh yeah, the big room, because I got blown the fuck up. Alright, so here's where I get to show you something silly. Oh, no, I know. Most people aren't going to talk much. It's all good. So let me go look at this. So look, yeah, you can see, like, it's a damage increase of like 100. But when you think about it, the bonus that this is giving, which I'll take it off just to show, it's like 6 times 3. Kind of weird. You can also see the requirement's like 79 attack. And the lock gun is 88. So yeah, there's like 10 levels worth right there. So this is a very good early item. I know, but I would have loved to have it first. Because, man, it makes a difference. Plus, I love it. Also, I said I was going to telepipe. The game had to remind me, despite all that. There we go. Consider me reminded. Alright, again, we're just trying to go towards the goal, I guess. This is not the goal. In fact, this spawned more enemies in my way that I'll have to take care of. Alright. I mean, you do you, game. Ultimately, what I'm looking for is the shot-type weapons, because they hit multiple dudes at the same time. Oh, wow, the accuracy. Yeah, you can see what I'm talking about. But you can also see that I just hit like 3 dudes at once. So there is a benefit to it. Yeah, thanks, man. I mean, a lot of it is to do, you know, migraines, which... Unless we get control. A lot has to do with weather changes, barometric pressure, all that nonsense, all that good shit. We got the case too. I think there's 3 floors to caves. I think only the forest has 2 floors and everything else is 3. Honestly, I would have wished the first 2 were 2 and then the second 2 were 3, but... what do I know? I do appreciate that you're thinking about me, though. With those kind words. I appreciate that, like, a lot. I know what it's like to, like... I deal with a lot of, like, self-worth issues, I think. I've been getting better, but migraines kinda put a little reset on that little number. Busta! Yeah, I'm taking that. God. So, this stuff, I'm gonna be hopping between this and maybe a little bit of Dauntless. Like, I don't know about this stream, but I'll probably be playing a little bit of Dauntless here and there. I'm curious about how well it will stream in the first place. I haven't tested it. I know that the game defaults to Ultra on my computer, and I think that's kind of no bueno for streaming. It's like a little too high. I'd probably take down the post-processing, leave the textures up, maybe model quality down. I don't know. We'll see. Me, I'm a sucker for textures. Oh, you bitch. It's so weird that they, like, teleport away. I guess it's because I'm not killing the main thing after, like, killing half of them. Oh, you paralyzed me, you motherfucker. Does ended paralysis wear off at all? It does. I know poison doesn't, but I can't get poisoned, so it doesn't matter. Oh, that might not have been paralysis, that might have been shock. Because those are 2 different things, for whatever reason. You down for PS4 for playing it? Oh yeah, that'd be interesting, yeah. I'd like to play with people. I mean, really, like, any multiplayer game, I wouldn't mind playing with people. I'm a little bit awkward with that kind of shit, because I'm just very nervous. But, it's just like a social thing I need to get over. I'll go this way. Yeah, why not? You got a big robot for me? Oh, you got 2. I'm glad I killed him, so I wouldn't have been able to move after that. Yeah, I wouldn't mind people hopping in randomly. I know the Easter event's going on. I'm trying to get, like, yeah, well, don't worry about me too much. Like, well, I will say that the event is going on. It is cross-platform. It's like the only true cross-platform game. You could play with someone that's on the Xbox, the PS4, the Switch, and the PC all at the same time. Like, holy balls. Like, wow. How many other games could do that? Like, fucking nothing? It's nuts. And you know, it works out well too, because most of the time the game's a cooperative experience, so you're not really missing out. Okay, that fucker. This thing I don't want. Come on. There we go. Phew. All I got was 3 XP, because I didn't kill the rest of them myself. Doesn't matter. You don't need the experience. We need is good loot. That's what we need. We need the fucking shotgun. Give me the shotgun. Ah, escape doll. You know, I'll take that as a substitute. I'll consider that the game giving me an apology, being like, sorry, we didn't give you the shotgun. Here, take this revive. Self-revival item. Sure. Did Rocket League even do that properly? Like, isn't that only private games? Like, for real? How the fuck do I activate this fucker? For the third one. Oh, so yeah, I just kicked that fucking box open like an asshole. So you're supposed to be able to activate these things. I don't know how. I'm trying. Oh my god, did I try? Oh, 3 years later, they actually did give full? Wow, that's kind of pathetic. I didn't know about that. Well, I guess better late than never. I mean, the game's still getting updated and maintained. So... I can't say it's late, as long as the game is still getting updates. As long as the game is still being treated like a... service. Ugh. Gross. I mean, look, I love games getting continual updates, don't get me wrong. But when they use games as a service as like the moniker for that, like, fuck, I don't like hearing that word, it's gross. Games should be treated as a fucking game. Games should be treated as an experience, not a service. There we go. Take the lock gun. Oh man, my voice is kind of getting a little weird, it's going like that. Mr. Herman, calling Mr. Herman. Almost like a George Takei kind of like, oh my, going on. Kind of crazy. I'm not used to it. Let me just... Pistol. Ooh! Sniper. Snipers are fun. I blocked the first hit and then he hit me the second. What an asshole. Normally, you would invincibility through the second hit. So the fact that you can't just like... that's rude. Also, yeah, it's another one of those games where evasion isn't necessarily a good stat. It doesn't help you as much as you think it does. Because when you evade, you still do this like... Block! Block! Like... It's evasion! Let me just dodge. Don't make me take animation. Like, okay, look, we miss enemies, right? So it shouldn't have been the same, like, towards us. I mean, it's flashy, don't get me wrong, I love the animation, but if you're already doing something, it shouldn't interrupt you. Unless it actually hits you. A mace. That's weird. I'd love to pick it up, but obviously I'm full, so let's, to the pipe. How many more antidotes? Well, I have too many antidotes, it's not gonna help. But I'll still feed him anyway. Is it a miss or a mister? Well, it's a mystery. Anything I absolutely know I'm not gonna want to sell? I mean, do I really care about the night power? Like the negative night power? Like, fuck that. And instead I'll take the mace. Because mace is going to be worth more, pretty sure. And now instead of me taking an hour and a half to get back to where I was, it's going to take me like 30 seconds. It's great. Knife plus 2. I can fuck off. Buster has no positives? Fuck off. Keeping that. None of these are better. I need die fluid. I need this hard shield. I need this Giga shield. Buster has no positives. Fuck that. My brand! Brand's good. So what's better? Solid shield or... Solid shield. 72, 92. 75.92. 20, 20. 92 versus 75. This is worse. We'll just upgrade and tech those things out. We're gonna tech those out, guys. It's so fucking nerdy. Hey guys, welcome to Linus Tech Tips, where we're gonna tech these weapons. Here's a heat mace. 15% against dark. I'll accept it. You know, I'm really good at making annoying voices. I don't know if that's a positive or a negative. A buy-in snipe? Negative 20? Bruh. I'm not gonna... Let me try that again. Let me try that again. At least it's 0, but my god. No. I'll still pay. One more time. One more time. Give me something good. Otherwise I'm just gonna sell it. Come on. Negative 15! Fine, I'll take it. I'm not gonna equip that because fuck you, it's garbage. Lock gun, let's go. Panic lock gun has no benefits whatsoever. I'll accept it. I'm not gonna equip it. I'm just gonna sell that too. Let me sell? Bro, there we go. Panic lock gun, horrible. Buying sniper, you're horrible. All the weapons I need are already in my inventory, but I will switch. Antidotes. Move mono grinder. I'll buy it. Dark plus 10, dark plus 25. Ooh, mama. 25, huh? What do we have for dark before? I want to go check. Oh, it's a sniper, right? Damn, it took 4 years? I know it's closer to 3. Well, it's a little after 3, but not quite 4. But still, the number. Yeah, it's a 30% dark. 220, 130. And what's the other one? 220, 130, 220, 130. Let's check. Rifle's better. Rifles are better, but I think they shoot a little slower too. But they also have better range, so it's like, they're the ranger weapon of choice, I guess, in quotations, because yeah, they're the only ones who can use them. Anyone can use a pistol, like literally anyone. Let's not do that. They have no reason to go that direction. How many antidotes? 10. We have a mono grinder that I don't want to use yet, because really, it's a fucking mech gun. Like, who cares? The damage is barely better than bare hands, but again, it's triple attacks, right? That's the benefit. Buying mono grinders are great. Shouts to mono grinder. We're just gonna equip the lock gun for now. Simplify my life. Okay, so you see I'm doing like 28s and whatever. I'm doing like 60 damage there, like per click. So you can see why it's so much more powerful. Mech guns are stupid. I love them. Except they're bad for these kind of things. Because they have such a delay before shooting. I could have also ignored them, but you know, whatever. Whatever, bro. So if a heavy hit does 60 and a light hit for this does 60, well, you can see why I like them so much. But you have to be able to be accurate enough to use them. That's the important thing. Yeah, I know what's going on here. I need to kill this thing, but I like to get the EXP from them as well. Even though it's like 3, so it doesn't really matter. Yeah, I do not want the pain. They're gonna give me the pain. Oh, there it is. Fucking Mr. Fisto and the band of mercenaries! Ugh, God. It's gonna hurt. Oh! Analysis require PlayStation Plus. Well, it's interesting. That's something interesting, actually. I could look into that. If it doesn't require PlayStation Plus, Ooh, evade material. Oh, fuck. Okay. Please. You can see the downside of this weapon. You get, like, shot. You get fucked up. That's basically the problem with this weapon. I'm gonna try something different today. Oftentimes my nose gets congestion and all that shit. I'm gonna try using a cough drop. See if that helps me. I'm not gonna get murdered immediately, right? Also, let's mag feed. Gonna get some more strength. Yes, very cool. More damage is more damage. I'm not gonna complain about that. +1 is technically +3 of this fucking item. There it is. Final Fantasy Online doesn't require PlayStation Plus and has full cross compatibility of PC. I mean, I believe it. That requires a monthly subscription, though. Dauntless does not. That's the only thing. I hate paying monthly subscriptions. I absolutely despise it. Especially back in the day. I didn't have consistent hours, so knowing how much to spend on a monthly subscription is not great. I'd rather just buy things as they come. And people are gonna argue being like, well, dude, you always pay monthly subscriptions for, like, so much in life. Yeah, well, I try to avoid them. I'm not saying it's not worth the money, it's just I tend to not play games for the long haul. Not that long, anyway. And when I bought monthly subscription for RuneScape, I played it for, like, what, 1 month? And I paid for 6? It's just, the premium is rotting in my account. I'm not doing anything with it. I'm not even touching it. What was the point of me paying that monthly subscription? Nothing. I didn't use it. Not really. Because whenever I pay monthly for something, I fucking lose interest. I don't know what it is. It's a curse, I guess. Oh, motherfucker. Okay, we got these to worry about now. So, the strategy for these fuckers is that the explosions have friendly fire enabled. So the fucker can hit himself with it. I don't know the best way to handle these guys. I don't know if they're weak to, like, a specific element or something, or if you're really just supposed to run around in circles. I don't know. Despite there being a lot of documentation for this game, some documentation is surprisingly thin in some spots because, well, most people figured it out on their own and didn't bother sharing it because they didn't need to. Cow drop seems to be helping a little bit. The only downside is it's stuck in my mouth for a little while. But otherwise, it's fine. Yeah, I'll just store it in my cheeks. I mean my face. Okay, yeah. Block the first one, get hit by the second. Fuck you. So I already used the pistol to do less damage, but I'd have more evasiveness, more dodginess, I guess. There we go. That's also why I want the shotgun. It's slow, but it hits like 5 dudes. It's a little faster than the mech gun as well, but it also does less damage, so it's like give and take. It's still really fun to use though. There we go. For whatever reason, I can't bind the directions on right stick to like move the D-pad. That'd be lovely if I could, because then do some stupid shit. You know, I probably could get that to work, because right now my right stick does nothing. Who turned off the lights? Why aren't there any lights in this one particular room? Like, what the fuck? Oh, the switch is over here, that's why. Busta. Oh yeah, I did get to play the Final Fantasy VII Remake. Not the full game, the demo. Pretty good. I learned about the story, the ending of the game, already. Not that I want to spoil it for anyone who might be watching this. But, I'm interested about how it's gonna change. I will say this much, I mean, the remake... It's called Final Fantasy VII Remake, and it's not called Remake Part 1 for a reason. And, let's just say that, you know, the guy who made Kingdom Hearts, you know, the guy who made Darkness Within Darkness, as a line, as to be taken seriously, Darkness Within fucking Darkness. Let's just say he's been working on that, and he's making the story. So, yeah, expect grade A writing. Kind of. Kind of. It's not mine, but I got a chance to play it. Basically, we have a PS4 in our house, but it's not ours. As you might know, I try to take care of my mom. Like, I was the one who's in charge of making supper for us today. And, she does have a boyfriend. And her boyfriend has a PS4, so he brought it over. I don't know what the fuck I picked up, but I don't like it. I don't know what it is. Oh wait, if you hit these guys from a... Oh my fucking god! Oh good, I'm alive. Oh good, I wish to escape all these fuckers. That was great. I love it. Makes my dick rock hard! Alright. I don't have a weapon equipped. Oh god. Ah, this is some serious shit. I'd love to figure out how to fight them other than running around in circles until they fucking die, but I'll shoot them once. I guess that ensures I get EXP. Ah, fucker. These guys are dicks. The robo-hose. Just splooging all over the place. The robotic equivalent of a Coomer. My power is growing, Gordon. Let's go explore a little bit. Also, let's, put a telepipe. There you go. The sun is shining. The flowers are blooming. It's a perfect time to start fucking cooming, Gordon. I don't know. It took me way too long to figure that one out. I don't even know if it sounds good. I just love the fact that there's a guy called Dr. Coomer. It's just so good. Alright, so the robot's over here. I mean, think about it. I could do 120 damage. I can do 70 damage with a pistol or 120 with the fucking mech guns. And the mech guns are like 2 stages below. Like, holy hell. You know, they do this on purpose. They really do. Where they, I should stop that. See what I mean? Like, it's such a long, like, pausing time before I could do anything else. So I've tried out that demo. That demo was pretty fun. Of the 7 remake. I really enjoy Barrett's voice actor. He seems perfect, like just perfect for a job. I wouldn't take anyone else. I know there was a joke about Terry Crews being Barrett at one point, or Mr. T. Whoever they chose, I don't know the guy's name, but whoever they chose, he's perfect. And they swear. They say swears. In a video game, in the year 2020, in current year, swears are allowed again. Holy shit. That's a true progressiveness right there. Being able to say fucking shit in a video game. Let's, sort. Oh my god. Oh my god. That's garbage. Okay, 25 out of 30? Yeah, let's telepipe and actually check this shit out. Oh, and put the evaded material away. I know eventually I should be using these. But I don't have a guide for how many of every item I've used yet. Like, I don't have like a checklist. I don't want to make sure I have that set up before I really start putting that in. Oh, and then the mono grinder. Well, don't mind if I already did. Take those. Yeah, Monomate's just gonna buy all of them. I'll have the lot of it. Oh, what did they release? Whoa, that's actually pretty good. Shark brand? The rest is garbage. You know, when I hear Kingdom Hearts 3, it makes me think that's an old-ass fucking game, because they made, technically, Kingdom Hearts 3D. But yeah, 3 is actually new. Like, to me, it feels like Kingdom Hearts 4 would be new, you know what I mean? I don't know what it is. This heart mace is garbage! I'll accept it. Then I'll immediately turn around and sell it. that's pretty cool. Oh yeah, the Panzer Dragoon, yeah. Limited Run Games is pretty cool. Shouts to Limited Run Games, man. They're kind of dope. Would I buy any of their shit? No. I'm a broke ass bitch. I don't need no. Are you ready, kids? Aye, aye, Captain. I can't hear you. I said aye, aye, you son of a bitch. Alright, let's, Alright. Alright. I'm in a computer, Gordon. It's me, Dr. Coomer. What? You mad you me? What are you talking about? I'm not mad at anybody. Should come out right here, yeah. The power of Kooming grows, Gordon. I'm doing well enough on this. Okay. We don't like that. Let's heal up. Mad at me. Okay. God, I didn't play much of Underground 2. I know Underground 2 had a lot of, Giant Knoxville and Jackass, like, members in there. Okay, I get how this boss works now, but I don't like getting hit so many times. Oh, what? Where are you gonna go? You're gonna go right back to the same fucking screen, dude. Jesus. But you're literally the last thing. And I might as well. Jackass starting game more than Tony Hawk. Yeah, and then they did they continued it with like what, American Wasteland, I think, or was it like something with an 8 in the title? I don't remember. All right, here's where it gets painful. Never mind if this thing chases me down, because I don't care. It's like the easiest thing to dodge. There we go. Try and take out the missiles first. Because they're a bitch. If you're playing an ultimate, all those missiles hit you. It sucks. I don't know, I don't like why this laser does attacks like twice in a row. Like, fuck off. I don't care if it heals 16 HP, like who gives a shit? I could do that in like a hit. There we go. It's gone. Guess you're next, fucker. Move. Move! Oh. Project 8. Yeah, that was the other one. I don't remember which one, but one of them had more Jackass in it. That's all I remember. Again, I don't care if it heals itself, because the healing is just wasting time where it could attack me, and chooses not to. Yeah, this part. Yeah, destroy this bit. Fuck. Don't let that thing hit you, because you're gonna get fucked up. Okay. Move. Fuck! Here's me being too greedy. I should just, you know, do the 3 hits and then just run. Seems much safer. There we go. Phew. Alright, gotta move on. I just think there was a lot of the Johnny Knoxville stuff in it. I don't know if it was bad or good, just that there was a lot. I loved the first Underground, that's all I know. Oops. Please. Nice. Come on. Let's break already. I don't want this limb to be there anymore. Like, how much HP does this fucking piece have? Oh shit. There we go. Yeah, fuck you. You ain't shit anymore now. I gotta let it heal itself because it's like so low HP. This thing's fucked. There we go. Easy. You gotta level up, right? You can level me up? You fucking level me up! How dare you? Another mag? Are you kidding me? Like, what the hell? I have so many fucking mags. And I'm playing this in offline, so it's not a server thing. It's just how the game was made. Fucking Oprah Winfrey my shit all over here. Shit. Reverser. Ooh. Oh, I wish. I wish I could use Reverser, but then again, we don't need it. It wouldn't actually do anything for us. Fluid. Life, man. I guess that's it. That's third boss down. Fuck? Where am I? What is this? I don't remember this shit. Huh? What the fuck? There's appear, no exist, unlimited seal. Mutitspum! Mutitspumen! What's the last line? Incantation? Seal, what's sealed? Where? Is this door? Mutitspum? Maybe each word an incantation represents 3 monuments. Well, I'm only allowed to turn those fucking things on now? Is that what it is? Oh, look at this one, right? Yeah. Huh. I didn't know you actually had to do this extra step now. Wideload. Please continue investigating. Alright. Hello, Gordon. Ruins found on the ground. I don't know much about that. Interesting. Can I go straight to ruins or what? No! Oh no, we're gonna do this shit to me. It's big brain time, fellas. We gotta go back to each world, and we gotta fucking kick ass, I guess, or something. I don't know. So many mags. Wait, 2 slots? Hold on, 2 slots, huh? Wait a second. Soul frame, cross armor. Okay, yeah, so this is better. Oh, it gives us dark and electricity too. We're using that. Resonate powers in there. There we go. Shiny new armor. What you got for me, Hans? Oh! 25 mech gun, Jesus. But we got a weapon for this. None of these are gonna cut it. Oh wait, we can't go to the ruins yet! We can't go to the ruins! Fuck. Okay, so... we need a native weapon. So we gotta look at these. I'm taking this auto gun back out. Alright, time to go hunting. I really don't need to hold onto the mag, do I? So you played 2X Underground on the PSP. Didn't play one much. I played a lot of the PS2 because at the time, they had it at a student, like the kids shelter kind of thing. Shelter's the right word. I'm trying to think of the right word for it. They had it at the youth center. And I'd go to that a couple of summers. So one of the summers they had Underground, I just played it the whole way through. It was a good time. At least that was for the first one. Second one I just didn't bother playing ever. So we gotta go through here again, huh? We gotta fight these old boomas again. Yeah, I'd have to try that game again because I don't know much about Underground 2. I think from what I saw that video though, there seems to be of Underground 2. Like you have the like break your board mechanic. Kind of silly. Alright, we are stupidly powerful for this area of the game. But they want us to go back and do it, so let's go do it. What a weird thing to go back and make me do. Very strange. And we'll take a fluids. Oh, Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 2. Ah. I played a little bit of 4, I think. 3 or 4. I don't remember much beyond that. So I barely remember the game. I was very picky as a kid for games. I'm not so picky anymore. Like, did you know that I wouldn't dare touch a stealth game? Because, like, stealth is stupid. I'm actually kind of interested in playing stealth games now. You know, funny how life changes you. Same thing with stuff like Tetris. Like, there's a time in my life where, like, I don't like Tetris. Tetris is dumb. I know. I just appreciate more shit now that I'm old and not a stupid, spoiled brat. I have to slowly come around on the horror movies, though. That's still taking a little bit of time. Not my cup of tea. But maybe one day I'll like them. I don't know. Also, most of the time I don't like it because they're usually stupid and that's why they die. I know people kind of like that they're stupid so that they get what's coming to them, you know. They get what they fucking deserve, quote unquote. But, you know, I don't know, I'd rather them just be smart and be outsmarted than killed. Because that's scarier, you know what I mean? It's not scary to be a dumbass and then die. Because you just won the Darwin Award, you know what I mean? Like, whatever. But if you're smart and then you get outsmarted, like Jurassic Park and the whole clever girl thing, like that was great. I don't know much of Jurassic Park, the movie, but I know that part, at least. And that's all good. Smart protags getting outsmarted or overwhelmed. It's more interesting to me. Or how about like the Chucky doll? Like, oh, the doll's speaking to me. Well, I don't remember much about that movie, so I don't know. I do know they eventually find out, and then it just gets dealt with. But of course, you know, it's Chucky. You don't just die that easy. I mean, obviously we know that the most successful horror movie of all time is Boss Baby. Because I'm pretty sure everybody who sees that movie or hears about that movie wants to scream. So that's it, it's a pretty successful horror movie. God, this place is gonna be just way too easy. But we need to hit those fucking switches. Also, yeah, I love that. If you kill the pack leader, they all debuff themselves, which is cute, I guess. Kind of weird. There we go. Another way I know that the migraine affects me. I get a lot of pain in my mouth. Just a lot of it. And it always happens around the time of a migraine. When I'm good, when I go like weeks without having migraines, like, no pain. That bird's fucking dead, except they don't die. So, here's the thing about those rag rapids, they're gods. Like, they literally fall out of the sky, for one. When these guys come out of the dirt, I mean, they're lowly scum. That have hit points and die. The rappies never die. Look, they get back up, you shoot them, they get back up and go again anyway. They don't give a fuck. They no-clip through the world and T-pose like a boss. You just don't see the T-posing because they're just too good to show you. They're just, you just feel the dominance asserting over you. I like how one of them is called Go Booma. Yeah. Go home Booma. And I'm basically a 31-year-old, or not 31-year-old, but like a 30-year-old boomer. I'm almost there. Just give me a year. And I'll be a 30-year-old boomer, and I'll be just, yep, Quick was a pretty good game. Just sip on that boomer juice. Is Monster Energy Drink really boomer juice? Like, I know Civvy, if you guys don't know about him, Civvy11, he often goes on about Monster Energy Drink being boomer juice. I don't know where that came from. Is that really a thing? Yeah, I want to know what the fuck the story is behind that particular choice of beverage. Because it's fucking with me. I don't know why, but I always assume that's more of like a Zoomer thing to do, is to drink fucking energy drinks like that. Yeah, I just stick with like a Coke, you know? Or a Pepsi if I'm feeling adventurous, I guess. All this stuff is garbage. I don't know why I'm opening boxes. There's no point. I think that's a telepipe, though, so that's kind of worth getting. Oh no, it's a saber, isn't it? I think it's a saber. Let me see. Is this a saber? No, it's a telepipe. Okay, there we go. I knew it was one of them. Because again, those boxes are fixed. The funny colored ones. So, somewhere in this map, there should be the switch. All I want is a switch. I don't really need anything else. Once I unlock the ruins, I'll be happy. I'm not gonna fight the bosses if I can help it, because I don't need to. Pretty sure. But I also don't know where to go exactly. Actually, that's the thing right there, isn't it? It's right there, isn't it? Isn't it, governor? Yeah, it is. Just gonna have to go around and get to it. Do we want money? Yes, we do. I mean, why wouldn't we? I still gotta feed the mag, so... Oops. That's a good amount of money anyway. I feel if they were ever to remake this game, and I mean like a true remake, they should probably alter this a little bit, this part. Although I think in other versions of the game anyway they do, so it's whatever. But I love to make it so that this got like a little harder next time you went in. While you were trying to get the ruin shit done, to unlock the ruins. Yeah, the pain's starting to get to me. I gotta see how long it can go, but... It literally causes teeth pain. I don't know how to explain it any better than that. Migraines are Satan, man. I tried taking a painkiller, maybe. I don't even need to, like, power shot. Just do 2 regular shots and you die. Okay, that guy takes 3. I'm sorry, I apologize. I didn't realize he was so tough. Do I care about that shit? The answer is no. I'm just wasting time with that shit. Let's get what we came for, and then we get the fuck out. Should be the nearest to the right, but yeah, they put fog because enemies. Bup. Bup. Next enemies. Big boy, right? Hildebear? Well, these guys, yeah. Please. Okay. Mm-hmm. There he is. I feel like half the reason they want you to go back here is just to be like, hey, remember when you were a wimp? Now you are not a wimp. Can't you tell the difference? It's like, yeah, I could, but like... I don't know. Remember, I was trying to hit these switches before, and it wouldn't work. If they let me now, that'd be great. If they don't let me, then something fucked up is going on. Oh no, they let me now. That's stupid. At least we know now we have the mystery solved. We don't need to be here any longer. Let's get out of here. 1 down, 2 to go. Do I have to talk to him after each one or something? I don't know. How about you guy? I don't know, it's weird. No, we aren't gonna worry about it too much. $16 decks. Well, we're going to caves. What's the best weapon for that? Nothing I have on me. What did I switch to? How long late? Did I even mention that I wanted to switch today? At all? Well, yeah, a switch would be nice to have. At some point I'd love to get one. Oh, sniper works, I guess. We're gonna use that. I haven't got a chance to use it yet, so, you know, first time for everything. Let's see if we can sell anything. And by C, I mean sell monofluids. I don't know. Don't worry about it. It's all good. But I was talking about hitting a switch. There we go. Sniper time. I haven't used this in a hot minute, so... It's as mediocre as ever. It still kills dudes, so whatever. I will go for money. I like look at weapons sometimes, but really... We are here for one reason and one reason only. And that is progress plot. I still think they could have done a better job. Like, make the enemies tough. Make them get better items. Like, shit. We're going through here to prepare for fucking ruins, man. Don't give me these baby sabers. I don't need that shit. I thought it said I did 3 damage for a second. I was about to have a fit. Maybe 3 damage. Oh yeah, you can hit them even from here. Like, this weapon's ridiculous. Maybe you're not dead. Oh great, he's invincible. Okay, it broke its own invincibility by moving 1 inch. Imagine being limited to dashing the distance of your penis. That'd be horrible. Alright, checkpoint. Ah, good, traps. This game really makes you hate traps. Can't wait for someone to take that out of the context. That fucking spiral to death is great. Cool. Spooky ass music is spooky. Hold me. I can't handle it. God. You know, I thought about like the horror movie, like, oh, it's scary, hold me. And I thought about like movies. So I thought about film, and I thought about, people cutting holes in popcorn and sticking their dicks in it. You know what I'm talking about. And apparently I know people have actually tried that and done it. Unsurprisingly, it doesn't live up to the hype. It's like... Do you really want to ruin a perfectly good bag of popcorn like that? And even if, you know, even if that succeeds, and the girl is equally excited about his prospect, I mean, it's gonna be the greasiest fucking handjob you'll ever feel. Like, goddamn. Plus popcorn will be all over the place. Like, I don't know, the idea of someone with like a greasy hand, like doing that, it's like someone who didn't wash their hair for like a week and then wrapped it around your Johnson. Like, so thank you. I'll stick to the fantasy of it, thank you very much. That's what happens when you play PSO. You just start talking about like random inconsequential bullshit. Because I mean, the game itself is fun, but it's relaxing to the point where there's nothing really to say about it. It's great. It plays well. It does its job excellently, and Sega realizes to such a degree that they tried to capture that fucking success. They tried to make Lightning Strike. They tried to bottle lightning in a bottle twice. But I think they also kind of forgot the importance of the original PSO. Like, why it was so loved. Because now they have all these, like, big-ass numbers and multi-jobs and this and that and the other. Like, the game was simple, and the game was fun because it was simple. It had a lot of depth to it if you seeked it, but it wasn't on its own not that big a deal. Like, when I'm playing PSO2, I'll tell you right now, my main objective is to play as a ranger. Just use guns. Why? I'll just pretend the game's a third-person shooter. Pretty much it. To me, that's as action as the game's gonna get. This game is not even very actiony with the gun, but at least in that one it is, because you're aiming at shit. Hacking stuff up with a sword? I don't know, you can do that anywhere. That's a grass assassin. I ain't dealing with that shit. Cool. Game rate of money. Oh, we're out of antidotes. Interesting. Let's hope I don't have to look much further for the next thing. They love my choice of words. Thing. Let's find thing. Did ya do it, son? Did ya find thing? Yes, Dad, I found thing. But where was it? It was in place. It was in place, Father. I don't even know what I'm saying anymore, and it doesn't really matter, does it? Insanity quickly takes hold. And my streams when they're late night, I just go off my fucking rocker and just say first thing comes to my mind, no filter, no intelligence behind it. There we go. But you know, sometimes I think that's kind of where the better things I say come out of, is just unfiltered bullshit. That's also where boring shit comes out of too. I don't know, like, I have this, like, educational stint to my streams, but at the same time, pee-pee poo-poo, haha. So, I don't know, I don't know what to do with my streams anymore. What am I? Who am I? I need to go on soul searching for my fucking video game content. It's weird. There's nothing there. I don't know what I'm shooting at. My demons. Oh my god. It's a pee-pee poo-poo, man. I main poo-poo. Pee-pee is my alt. Yeah, that reminds me, Joel, right, from Fine Sauce. I keep talking about other content creators. It's like... it's weird. I'm in that situation. But, Joel, I think, has, like, what, Fecal Funny is his website, and it always links to his Twitch stream. He just owns Fecal Funny. Far be it from me to judge how people spend their money on things, but goddamn. I have to remember like the extension. I don't know if it's like .com, .to or whatever the fuck. I don't know. That's a, yeah. Down it goes. Please. Please. I think there's a quest in this game to like increase the amount of weakness percentage on your weapons. I don't remember exactly how it works, and I don't know if it's in this version or not, but I know it's in one of them. Man, I could really use that right about now. Just pump up these stupid-ass weapons to make them really powerful, for no reason. It's a shame this doesn't work. Also, I get mines, but I only get mines in ultimate mode. That's why I've been using, like, basic attacks the whole fucking game so far. Mines don't come into play until later, or the traps, whatever you want to call them. And those are great. They, like, what? They freeze enemies, they can, like, confuse them. They can do damage, but really, who cares about the damage? You just shoot them anyway if you care about damage. The freezing ones, by far my favorite. You know, those big-ass dudes that are assholes, freeze them. Everyone can just gang up on them, especially if we're playing multiplayer. It's great. Here somewhere. I'll grab the money. Bury me with my money. Alright, we're at, what, floor 3? Is that where we're at? Cave 2, oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god, milk here. Yeah, the heart attack. I don't know what happened. Milk here. Meryl's hot. She's my niece. You're still hot, asshole. Man, I miss classic Aaron. He was great before he became a scumlord. Just the extended story of, like, their fall on fucking Ocarina. Like, not Ocarina of Time, but Ocarina of Time was pretty bad. Majora's Mask was a hell of a lot worse. They never went for extra heart containers. They just didn't bother. Also, they were very allergic to the R button. Very overly allergic to the R button. It was stupid. Like, the Zora is supposed to be using, like, the electricity in the water by pressing R. And, they just never did it. They found exploits in the game itself to accomplish goals that you're supposed to do by pressing R. Just think about that for a moment. Let it sink in. They were so dedicated to playing it wrong. And by they, I mean Aaron. Entirely, because Aaron was the only one who played it. They never passed the controller over, even though he hates the game. There were times in the playthrough where he's like, oh yeah, the game's good, and there's other parts where like, oh, the game, I don't like the game. He like lied this, that, and that way apparently. I don't know, he lied about lying. I don't remember. It was a lot of bullshit. But Dan legitimately seemed like he was having a good time. It was Aaron that didn't. That makes you wonder. And then they got to the end of the game. Like literally the end of the game, and I just gave up. They were literally one boss away from beating all 4 dungeons. But they were dying in like 1 hit, and they were complaining. Well, okay, Aaron was dying in 1 hit, and he was complaining he was dying in 1 hit. He had fucking 6 heart containers or some shit like that. Like, dude, there's 20 heart containers in the game. Well, there's like, yeah, you can have like 20 hearts. He had 6. Maybe 7 or 8, maybe. And they gave up. The run was incomplete because of incompetence and arrogance. My runs are incomplete because of laziness and easy distractions. At least it's different. But I should go back and replay some of the others. Like, I need to continue a couple of runs. I need to finish Kingdom Hearts. I'm literally one away from the boss, the final boss. Like, I just go and do it if I want. I know my whole playthrough so far is on Plextum right now. Subject to change, but for right now it's all up there. And of course the quality varies wildly from each one, but I think there's a lot of jokes and a lot of funny in there that should be preserved. And I will eventually upload it to YouTube. Especially when it gets taken down. There we go. That's my rifle, that's my gun, this is for fighting, this is for fun. I love that rhyme. I need some fixed boxes. I wonder what they have. One's an item. Telepipe? Antidote. Ah, that's good too. My mag is hungry. It's also getting really fucking smart, which is nice. Alright, what's next? Just to the left. Conveniently, that's also where everything I own is. It's so weird it's a rainbow there. I like it though, it's a nice touch. You know how Sega would make a killing right now? Make PSO, this game, remastered, episodes 1, 2, and 4, put to multi-platform, right? But then don't make it an MMO. Make it as a standalone game, package it all together, and then people can make private like servers or whatever, like just play with up to 4 players, like they just group up. They make a killing on that. So many people would just buy it for the nostalgia alone, let alone like people who want to support this game more properly, because God forbid anything you're doing with PSO nowadays, you can't really give Sega money for. Unless you want to support PSO2, but I mean, who wants that? Support the original, right? Because the original is like fucking dope. I don't know. I think they should do that. I think they should remaster the first game, or whatever. The one I'm playing now, or yeah, Blue Burst technically. 1, 2, and 4. They should also remake 3, I guess. I don't know. Would I buy it? Probably. Probably. I'm gonna be honest. Like, I don't care about it, but I'd probably buy it anyway. That might change. It depends. Depends on how expensive it is. Like, I'd buy it for 20 bucks, which they wouldn't sell it for. They'd sell it for more than that. Would a PSO remaster 40 bucks? Take out the MMO aspects, instead make it online multiplayer with your friends. Make it cross-platform, which I guess might need to be persistent online. I don't know, but get rid of the online monthly fee. Make you buy the game, buy to play. You know, do that shit. That shit good. What do you need to do to this game? I don't know. Give it like PSO2's like, not entire art style, but like give it the level of customization that PSO2 has, or something. So characters feel really unique. Keep the gameplay basically the same. Like, don't change too much at all, if you can help it. Because the simple gameplay, you know, it's simple. Maybe take, if you had to make changes to this game, use Phantasy Star Zero as a source, as a baseline. Because Phantasy Star Zero is a lot like this game, but they added a couple of abilities. They added, like, the ability to charge your weapons to use a special attack. They changed mags a little bit to feature more things. They added a couple of weapon types, too, which Yeah, I wouldn't be against having more weapon types in this game. As long as they still fit with the other weapons, you know what I mean? Like, if they fit in. I like the idea of the bazooka weapon, for example. That was cool. I love to have, like, an exploding center of origin kind of thing. Ooh, night power. I'll take that. No, there's a lot of options there. There's a lot of ways to make a good sequel without destroying what made the original great. And they can't say that it can't go on PC or whatever, because fuck, I'm playing it on PC. It'd be the most bullshit excuse of the century. But yeah, I love those. For example, there was an MMO-ish kind of thing. Well, Worm Online. If you guys don't know about Worm Online, it was crazy. My brain took forever to wrap around it. It was the first-person MMO. And it had a lot of freedom, but it was also expensive. It was a monthly payment thing. They eventually made a version of Worm Online called like Worm Unlimited or something, and you buy that, and you own the right to create your own private servers. You buy it once, you keep it, you know, no more monthly payments, none of that bullshit. You just own it. That's great. I'll always support that shit. Lets people who have the money that want to make a private server to begin with, I mean, they have the server right there. They just make it now. And it's legal. So, yeah, no one will fight them on it. Like, that's great, honestly. That's great. I can imagine some problems with that. I don't know if they ever popped up, because I haven't kept up with the whole Worm Online nonsense, but I know there's another version of it coming. But that's not neither here nor there. The main talking point is that... Oh, there's the second thing. The main talking point about Worm Online is that... people may be able to abuse the fact that it's now anyone can buy it and anyone can make a server. Because then it's no longer people passionate about preserving the game, it's now a matter of people who want to play the game with their rules. So now you're gonna get people who are more ban happy or more kick happy running servers, which... if you're not paying monthly for it anyway, can you really complain? And it's community servers anyway, so you just go on another one. So I don't think it's as big a deal. Because eventually some of those servers will die out, and then the people who care about preserving the games will remain, and then the game is even better. So, you know, it all works out. Time heals and causes damage to everything, so... Nice rad. I mean, sure, I don't care. I can't use these weapons, I'm just gonna sell them. Ice stick. You know, it's funny too, of how I play PSO usually, I'm not actually missing out on a lot of the additions that Episode 2 gave. I never really played Episode 2 to begin with. Oh, that's weird. 20%. I have a better one than that, right? Alright, so we've done 2 of 3. We got 1 left. Also feed our mags. I don't know why I'm walking away. 11 power. We're getting there. We're getting strong. Alright, what's good for Area 3? Because we're going there. Technically the mech gun, yeah. Well, that's gonna be weird. And the brand. So I may end up using a bit of a sword slashy washy. That sounds horrible, I should never say that in my life again. But yeah, you're gonna see over here, if I go to the action menu... So these are there's mates, fluids, antidote, antiparalysis, soul atomizer, moon, star atomizer, telepipe, and I don't know what that one is. That might be traps, I don't know. Mines. Here we go. We're getting there. That's so cool that I can like shoot both down. I heard a blip in Discord. So I might go check that out in a second. Once I clear this room. Once I unlock ruins, I might call it there. Only because it's taken a long ass time to get to ruins. My god. It depends though. If I just got a message saying that all my friends are not gonna hang out with me for the rest of the evening, maybe I'll just keep going. I'd like to have friends hang out with me. And Board Guy, I do want to hang out with you. Play some games together. It's definitely a thing I want to do. The only problem I have is scheduling. I'm terrible with it. I am absolutely god-fucking awful. If you want to hang out with me, it's good to just shoot me a message and I'd most likely have time, or try to make time at that point. I'm not very good at deliberately asking people to join them. Because I worry that I am somehow bothering them. So that's always fun. It seems like this place is the place where I, like, expel all my, like, deep thoughts. I don't know why. None of the mines are for that, but they seem to be. They seem to be like, this is real talk hours whenever we're going to the mines. We're going this way. It's weird. Oh yes! Discord message. What is that? Oh! It might be support. Let me go check. I don't know there's an API. There we go. It was easy enough. It was just people asking about API. It's all good. So, I have maybe good news. My computer hasn't crashed in a while. It was always my GPU. I've done two things to it since the last time it's been crashing, which is changing the TDR delay and updating the motherboard chipset drivers. This seems to have eliminated most issues I've been having. So far. I'm not gonna count my chickens before they cluck. But, of course, the TDR delay, if you're wondering, if anyone doesn't know, I mean, that's basically a time before your computer says, hey, GPU, you're taking too long to render something, restart. And then the GPU goes, eh, and it dies. So I'm assuming, that's... my GPU was not able to restart properly, or is not able to restart for some reason. And so increasing that delay, giving it more time to be like, hey, are you awake, buddy? Seems to eliminate the crashing issue. Because I'm giving my GPU extra time to think. And, oh my god, there's so many of these motherfuckers. I just want the lights on, dude. I remember that there used to be, like, erotic lore for, like, fantasy races. And for elves, they're the most plain Jane fucking things ever. Their idea of kinky is leaving the lights on for once. And as I was thinking about every time the lights are off. Oh good, I blocked both of those attacks, or dodged them. I dodged them by putting a shield in front of me. As we know, that's how dodging works. Motherfuckers. I don't even know if you can block those lasers at all. I don't know if that's literally... Oh, you hit me slow. Amusingly, that's actually a better firing rate. So it didn't actually penalize me much. But yeah, so far so good. I'm gonna hope. I don't know when the fuck this is going up. I haven't uploaded videos in a little while, I didn't know that. Boy. I don't know what to do. I want to re-download one of my older ones. I want to re-download the last Fire Emblem 7 video I made, and then add some stuff up. I mean, ideally I'd want to re-download all of them, and grab like a death compilation, but I don't know if I got that kind of time, you know? That's the problem. I'd love to do that kind of shit. But one, I don't even know what people come to me for. I don't know what people like to see from me. But if they liked Fire Emblem, I mean, shit, I'd try to oblige. But otherwise, maybe it's better I just move on. And not worry about making montages? I don't know. I wanted to make a very fancy, edited video. I don't think any of these switches actually matter. It's only this one. Yeah, it's the only one that matters. I don't know what the rest are for. Unless they do matter? I'm gonna try. No, they don't matter. It's just that one, the one that doesn't have a trap to begin with. Yeah, either way. I'll try to figure out what the hell to do. And since we're up to this difficulty again now, items are actually worth picking up again for a little while. The ruins are going to be a big leap forward, though, for loot. Ooh. Why so many mags? Why so many mags? What's the deal with so many mags? Like, holy shit. Like, I mean, it's cool, but... I do. No, not a bottle fluid! Ugh. I'm trying really hard not to fuck up my mag. But I really suck at that anyway. Why is it so close? God. Also, I put an audio limiter on my voice because I realized sometimes I get really fucking loud for no reason, like an asshole, but, so I tried to eliminate some of that asshole, self-design that I may or may not start becoming known for, so I've tried to limit myself a little. Because I know I get loud now, I used to not. I don't know if that's just to be more entertaining or what. But I do that, I notice that. I think it's an improvement, personally, but I don't know. Another reverser, really? I think it's really just part of me being motive and... well, being my mother's son. The idea of a motive is get really fucking loud. So, maybe that's what it is. Who knows? I'm certainly not gonna overthink it right now. Rifle for Priest Mind. Priest Mind! Okay. I mean, I'll pick it up. I'm not gonna use it, but I'll pick it up. Alright, fuckos. Once they get a certain distance, yeah, they just come in and they try to, like, tase you. Very strange. You have been terminated. God. Where's my shotguns? I want them. I want them so bad. I love shotguns. Why do I love shotguns? That is a good question. Oh shit! Dragon Marked for Death came out, I think. Give me a second. I wanted to get that game. Is it out now? Because they have keyboard tips. Dragon Marked for Death. $40! Mama. Oh wait, it's on sale? It's normally $50. Am I gonna buy it? Am I gonna buy it? Nobody knows what Dragon March for Death is. I'm pretty sure. Like, nobody fucking knows. Dragon March for Death. You know, like Mega Man Zero? That company basically made a 4-player game of what is basically Mega Man Zero. And they made it for Switch a year early. It's finally come to PC now. And it's out. It's available for purchase. And I am having a fangasm over Inti Creates at the moment. So I want to buy it. It is 20% off. But in Canadian dollars, it's like 40 fucking bucks right now. But if I don't get it now, it's gonna be 50. Which is bad. I don't want it to be that expensive for me. At the same time, I've been trying to like salvage my money as much as possible and not trying to splurge or indulge. I don't know if you know this, but I've been like, I wanted to get the, for example, I wanted to get the game Kingdom Come Deliverance because it was 15 bucks, right? I didn't get it because I'm like, I need to save my money. I need to save it in case of emergency, in case of blah blah blah. Now it's like, this game's coming out, it's my favorite fucking kind of game. It's gonna be on sale for a week where it's 10 bucks off. It's great. Shit. Shit. Dragon March for Death is so cool. You got like, I think like 6 characters now? They used to have 4. So you got like a tank, a DPS, and then there's like a mage. Tank, DPS, mage. Another DPS, I think. I think there's like 2 DPS, a tank, and a mage. Brave Barrier. I mean, there's only 1 tank in the entire... Ooh. 2 less thunder? Okay, fuck off. Not yet. But that's coming out. That's out now. I want it. Oh god, I want it. It's just like the GF with Big Milky and Penis. Things come out of my mouth sometimes. Shit, I don't know. I don't know what to do. I need a device. Oh, yeah, I do remember now. Yeah. Okay, to 2 DPS, and then... Okay, so... 1 DPS is very standard. You say do it? Alright, I'll grab some opinions of multiple people, because I love to play that game, but I definitely want to have people to play it with, because that game is, like, dope as shit. I technically have the money. Okay, look, okay. You want me to give you guys, like, a full disclaimer of, like, the money I have after bills are paid and debts are made? Bills are paid and debts are... Yeah, I guess debts are made. I don't fucking know. Whatever. You get the idea. After all bills are paid for, I make enough money and to survive on that is in the double digits. Just straight up in the double digits, so... Some amount between $10 to $99. And that's how much I get spare over after a month. It's closer to about 50-ish. So this game is like 40. That's like taking 90% of whatever extra money I have after bills. That's why I'm like, do I do it? Because I have the money technically. I want it technically, but it'll be there, I guess. And if I buy it and I have no one to play it with, I don't know, like... But then there comes to the idea of like, I could stream it, and that could get people interested in the game. Especially if it's a game I like. I want people to be interested in games I like, because the games I like are usually good. At least in my opinion. Like, I don't know. could always buy a cheap hooker instead. I mean, why buy a hooker when you could beat a hooker, you know what I'm saying? You know, you're not a slut if you get Red Dead Redemption 2 out of it. I don't know. I guess if I had an infinite amount of money, I'd have an infinite amount of games, which probably isn't the smartest because I don't have an infinite amount of time. Money is technically infinite, but time is not. That's something I always got to think about too. Would I spend time on this? Yeah, probably. I don't see why I wouldn't. The game looks fucking great. Okay, well, the game looks a little bit rough on the animation side, but like, not even animation. The background art is a little bit on the, what's the word? I don't know what the word I'm looking for is. But, there's a little bit of lacking background detail, but that doesn't really matter too much for the nature of the game. Is 4 people moving around at wild speeds. So if you actually have high detail, I mean, that might actually be a detriment. Where the fuck am I going? Did I even find that stupid pipe yet? But I don't know. I do want the game. That's a given. How long I'll want the game is another question entirely. I'm pretty sure for indefinitely because I love co-op games. Like, that's my favorite. It's my #1. You give me co-op, you give me life. Are there 2 item boxes on top of each? What the hell? Stick and wand. Ew. Look at that shit. I might as well pick up the night power. Like, pff, why not? Alright, we're just gonna take this fucker out. Now we're just gonna leave. See ya. What a hard battle. What a great story. No, I can't even do the fucking room voice right now. Tommy Wiseau was just not with me today. He did not possess my vocal cords this evening. Alas. I'm sure Jar Jar's still in there, though. Not that I want him to be. He forced his way down my throat. I can't avoid it. You know, it's funny. Think about the times where I got paid to do stupid shit. A lot of times, like, I'll put up a bit of a fuss, but ultimately, I like entertaining people. So I never actually complained about them legitimately. God. That Mega Man 2.5D with one hand. I'm thinking whether or not I want to continue doing that. I technically got paid to do it, but, like, I feel like finishing the job that way, I don't know, it just feels right. Because now it's gone from being a game I was gonna play for fun, with both hands, to a game where I played 80% of it with one hand. Mind material. Jesus. Okay. Yeah, please hit those fuck. Not very smashing of you. There we go. I don't know, I was trying to use the secondary effect. I remember now. The secondary effect is the goddamn TP steal. Which, newsflash, my max is 0. So I'm technically capped. I don't need any TP right now. Where the fuck am I going? Oh god, you guys have not seen... there was like a news article of the fact that cam girls can't keep up with demand. I don't know if you guys saw that. It's hilarious. They're like, basically one of the cam girls said that like I can't dildo myself for the whole month. Not with that attitude, you can't. And although that quote is not from me. It's still something I probably would have said if I knew about it. It's like, damn, like I'm just hopping on phone. Yeah, it's just completely silly, like I don't know, like if I was in that position, like couldn't you just say nah? Like you don't have to go live every single freaking day. You don't have to dildo yourself the whole month if you don't want to. When you are a cam girl, you are the boss of your own Jessie, you know? I'm gonna have fun with this ability because I don't fucking use it. Let's go, Dolphin. With the power of GameCube. Stab on them. So on Plex, no. That would have been extra hilarious. But no. It was literally just like in some kind of news article I follow. So I follow Sophia Narwitz. She's very interesting. Why again with the double boxes? What the fuck? Is my inventory full? Yes, it is. I don't like that. So let's deal with that. But yeah, like imagine being tired of getting yourself off from money. Like, okay, then just stop getting yourself off from money for a couple days. Like, fucking take a break. Like, holy shit. What PS4 games are you able to play? That's a good question. Free games. I'm able to play the Nathan Drake collection, I guess. I mean, you know. I mean, like I don't mean to give like offense, but like those people really like you just not. It's not hard to just not go on for a day or two. Like Jesus. It's dumb. So I'll be playing like Nathan Drake because I was asked to play it. I'll be playing Last of Us. You need to grab that. You should grab that. And you should grab Journey as well. Especially if you've never played it before. I played it a little bit and it's kind of fun. It's relaxing. Mind material goes away. Night power we don't need. Priest mind we definitely don't. Mags no. Fuck out of here. What? 5% machine for this auto? Garbage. Sniper's good though. Is that my normal sniper? It is. Gotta be careful. Auto gun is garbage. Rave barrier is technically not. I mean, I lose like what 2 thunder resist. I don't know. I guess I'll equip it. It's more dodge. Dodge is fun. The PS4? No. No. Mom's boyfriend. It's the shortest way to explain that. 5% machine, get the fuck out. I didn't put the other night power away. I don't know, I'm being dumb. Well, hey, I got games on PC. At least I got those. So it's not like I'll die of boredom or anything. I was thinking about playing Deus Ex or Thief. I was kind of having a bit of an immersive sim curiosity. Believe it or not, I never really was into immersive sims. It seems like a game that would be up my alley, but I never actually got into them. I'm thinking about it. The only problem is that those games are dark as fuck, and I mean that in the literal sense, that it is dark, and I would have to bring the brightness up in some way. Otherwise, you guys aren't going to be able to see shit, so I don't know what to do about that. I just don't know. I'm going to think about it. Alright, let me think here. Anything else I want to store? I mean, this autogun is not necessarily... I'll store it anyway. Hard shield. I'm just gonna store that too, because fog it. I don't care. And this extra autogun and Gigish. And I always feel bad about taking people's stuff. Like, I don't know what it is. Pi even offered me his GPU and I rejected it like right away. I'm like, no, keep that. I don't know what it is. I have a problem with accepting any kind of generosity. I feel like I should always earn it. I'm gonna accept this no matter what. I don't care. I don't know why I was looking at that gun as if it mattered. Stream with a capture device or to stream the PC thing. Oh, you mean if I were to use a console and actually stream from the console? I have never done that. If I ever decided to do that, I would use a capture device, a capture card of some sort. I'd probably be a basic bitch and just go for, I'd be a basic bitch and just go for, Elgato. It's because it's the thing everyone knows about and everyone uses, so it's like, whatever. I know it's good enough to use, so I'll just use it. Usually I do a little bit of hunting for things, but... I don't know, I'd be simple. There we go. What am I going? What am I doing? Oh yeah, telepipe. Right. Right. Let's eat. This game needs more big smoke. That's the only problem with this game. It doesn't have enough big smoke. What if I make big smoke in this game? Maybe I should do that. Also, I should buy more antidotes. Lady? Okay, I'm hearing more like blips and bloops. Let me go check. Oh. Okay, I checked up already. I'm already done. Doesn't take me long, does it? So yeah, definitely get a capture card, because that's gonna ease my internet, and that's gonna make the upload better. Open mic for background noises. I mean, I don't know how much background noise I get out of my streams. Basically nothing. If you set it up right, you can eliminate a lot of background noise. At least reduce it. No capture card, huh? Remember, I'm the guy that you come to like figure out, hey, how to do things cool. Because, I mean, well, then again, that means that I have to think that my stuff is cool. Did I walk in here manual? Like, how did I get here? I'm lost. I must be developing, senility at the age of 29. Goddamn. Wait, what? Oh my god, I am the dumb. Hold on, did I even... Where am I? Oh, what have I done? There is no good way to get back. Oh, Jesus. Shit. No, well. We really gotta be running in here. Oh, wait. Enemies are right here, never mind. Why are enemies here? We've already been through this spot. That's weird. Alright. Hunter Prowl. Dudes, why do you exist again? I thought we were done with you fuckers. Fuck! There we go. I don't know. I definitely not know the situation you're in that would, be for that. But yeah, I mean, people should always do what they like. That's all I'm gonna say. Like, if you do want to stream, you should stream. If you feel like you shouldn't because of that kind of stuff like background noise, then just don't. Everything's good. Why are there enemies again? Like, I could have sworn we had the map like unveiled. Like, I don't know why there's more enemies. What's going on? I'm confused. But also really strong, so I mean that kind of works out in that. But yeah, I mean I know some like plugins and stuff. Like I know lots of stupid little tricks. To help with streaming. Oh, hey, it's the last one. Cool. We actually gotta beat... Excuse me. We actually gotta beat this level, though. I think we have to beat this one, because it brings us to the actual boss fight. Like the dude. So we're gonna have to fight Electric Fucker again. We gotta fight Coomer. I return, Gordon! It is me, Coomer, for you! I can do it without the fucking lasers. Again, I like to squint really hard and pretend I'm actually playing Resident Evil, a game I'm too chicken shit to play. Except for 5, I guess. 5 was fun. It gets a bad rap, probably for some good reasons and bad reasons. But a game on its own it's not bad. God, I remember watching some like Half-Life YouTube poops. Where like if like you fuck with like if Gordon Freeman like doesn't like what you say. Is he even Gordon Freeman? It seems wrong because I think of like Morgan Freeman. Anyway. Yeah, he is. He's Gordon. Gordon Freeman. Scary games. Yeah, I mean my idea of a scary game for Halloween was fucking Castlevania. I might play the Evil Within. I don't know if that game's scary or not. Like not the second one, the first one. I do have, Resident Evil 0 and 1 Remake, so I could play those. I don't know which order to play them in. Because, I mean, 0's a prequel, but it doesn't mean you're supposed to play it first. So, I don't know. Fuck! Metal mates. Oh, I use one. Alright, we know what we gotta do this time. We're just gonna pause through it. No! Not the boxes! Okay, not the boxes again! Jesus! Okay, 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 okay. We alive. We living. We living. Skunt. There we go. Scary games. I mean, that's a couple. Like, I really wouldn't play stuff like Slenderman. Like, that's not my kind of thing. I like games where you can at least fight the enemy. You know? Although I might play a stealth. I don't know. I don't like the games that are basically just like run and hide simulators. I mean, my idea of a horror game would probably be playing like Dora the Explorer. It's pretty terrifying. I would read what you said, but Fanatical gave me a stupid thing. Different in setting atmosphere. Yeah, it's different setting and stuff. I mean, the gameplay's more or less the same. Actually, I do want to play a co-op game, but it would be with both Beth and Jeb. There's two horror video games that we have. We have Distrust, and we have, Space Beast Terror Fright. Both of these are things I want to stream, while we play it. Just die, mate. Invisible robot assholes! Getting lasered in the fucking dick. I don't like it. Fuck. In Blueburst you can cheese the darkness a little bit, but in here you can't. You can still fight things, so you don't need the light, but I'd be lying if I didn't love it. I like seeing what I can do. Okay, it's this fucker again. What is the way to handle this fuck? Shit. Like ranged option? Yeah, it seems to work actually. Go figure. Maybe that's how you take them out. Keep your distance. Or run around them like an asshole. One of two. This is so weird. I have the full map, but I can't go everywhere. This is so bizarre. Is this because I already beat this area and then the... That fucker just completely missed me. I didn't move. He just swung and missed. Swoop each other out. Well, they're not competitive so much, but, like, Space Beast is terrifying. Think of, like, Alien, but, like, a roguelike. And, it's very dark, very flashy, very quick. Everything's instant. And you're playing together, and you're pressured. And you got, like, that fucking motion sensor. Everything's just going really fast. Distrust is, different. You literally have effects happen to you, like craziness. Crazy pills, basically. But your crazy pills might be different than your friend's crazy pills, and it's going to be hard to find what's real and what's fake after a while. And it's amazing for it. And of course, I want to play Resident Evil 5 and 6 as a full stream. I did one. We did one with like me and Pi. Of 5, I mean. But we did only one episode. So I kind of wish he stuck around a little longer. I wanted to complete that. And I wanted to play 6. I have had 6 installed for what feels like an eternity, and I just have not had someone to play it with yet. I know 6 isn't all that great. Consider me morbidly curious, though. Nothing else, maybe I'll just rag on the game, who knows. But everything's fun, more fun with multiplayer, right? Yeah, 5 is good. I don't know about 6. I have no idea. I know that 6 is melee focused, which is kind of weird to think about. Like, there's a lot of, like, gun kata bullshit, where you stun enemies with your shot and then you go and melee them. Which was kind of a thing in 5, but 6 has a dedicated mechanic around it? Like a dedicated type of bullet? Like, firing method? It's weird to talk about, because you're just shooting a gun regardless, but they do like a fancy pose to do it. Why again the boxes are like combining themselves? Like, I don't know what's going on. I don't know why it's doing that. Why are you doing that? Stop it. Get some help. Well, I'll open that path. Hey! Hey! Got a permit for that fucking jump scare, mate! Oh, yeah. Okay. Yeah, so 5 is fucking fun to play. Like, it's just fun. I don't know about the gold aspects. Like, I don't know about the, DLC. So that game I played through from beginning to end with my ex. And then after that, just kind of fell off. It was all for this? Okay. So just gonna... I don't know what I picked up and I hate it. I have the double boxes. What the fuck? That is so weird. This game is shitting itself. I don't know what to do about it. Like, I know what's going on now, though. These are all the items I didn't pick up, and they're spawning in the same spot. That's what's going on. What? Animated dude with an emoji facing, jerking off an eggplant as his wiener. Oh my god. That's a Plex Store Mad? Man, I don't know. I pay for I have the premium thing, so it's like... Actually, it's last month I'm gonna have premium, because I'm not paying for it anymore. But, goddamn. Goddamn, son. Well, the thing is that the game has a shitload of, store. There we go. Let's get those out of the way. This is so weird. All the items from before are still on the ground. The map's still the same. Pain. Diamond would be good right about now, yeah. Let's take that. Jerk off with random teens. Oh my god. I hate those kind of things. Jerk off with random teens. What if you're not into teens? Well, then they sue you. You go to the prison. You fail to oblige. Send you to Australia. Lance campaign. Yeah, apparently Chris is very, like, militaristic, so it's very gung-ho. Apparently Leon's supposed to be more survival. I don't know who the last group is. I really don't remember. Younger guy and chick. I don't know who they are. But yeah, each campaign is supposed to have a different feel to it. Oh shit, I just killed it without even taking damage from it. That's nice. Ain't that just gravy? That's gonna hurt! Shit! I don't wish to return to Pioneer 2, but I got no fucking choice! There's this data from 4. Oh god. Ashley? Bustin', 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 bustin'. I went off this wild ride. I went off this wild ride. Wait a second. Wait a second. Hold on. Can I go to ruins? No. Fuck. I have no money. All my money is over there on my corpse. Not fun. Not fun. This does not fill me with joy. Especially since my whole map is freaking identified already. So I don't know exactly where I stopped. Just that I did at some point. Giga shield. I'm just gonna get rid of that. I mean, I don't see a use for it. Sniper's good. Autogun is good. Brian is good. Partisan is good, but I can't use it. And Buster's garbage. Well. Button smash, yep. Hammer the buttons and wiggle the sticks. Defeat a weak enemy with one hit. Oh yeah, I'll accept it. Partisan. Ooh. Ooh, mama. That's good. I can't use it though. It's going into my trust fund. Oh yeah, and sell fluids. I like how this game you could be a slut. Where is it? Hold on. Fuck, where is it? In the battle? I need a fluid type item. ASAP. Can you give me your fluids? Like, why? Why is this game like this? Kung Fu Cutman! Yeah! God damn it. I don't know if anyone's gonna know that. This is basically Kung Fu Cutman. Now that I think about it. Oh god. I don't want those memories to be uncompressed. Back. Yeah, I'll solve the issue. There you go. Haha, funny. Yeah, we're going this way. I love that this game does technically have knuckle weapons. So you can actually like punch dudes down later on, but it takes a while to get there. And you don't necessarily need them either, because like why? Like this is bad range. you know, you're kind of giving up a lot of range for not much better. Although it's still fun to do it. It's kind of like a swag thing. People like fighting an unarmed. Because people have... Like, I have an obsession with that. So other people must. So many green boxes. Colonel, what's with all the AIDS? I don't know what my voice is right now. It's both grating, smooth as silk, and any other yeah, that. Words do not always come to me, do they? I have to find out where the fuck my items went. I guess a large sum of money will be my indicator. Yeah, we're getting close. Hi, cat. There's my money. And my mech gun. So yeah, you drop your item, which kind of sucks. Hey, it was right outside the bus! Right outside the bus! Okay. Alright, let's go. Let's not die. Look at it, the item boxes are still on the fucking floor, dude. That's great. Oh, we got shifted the band. We got a temporary buff from a Meg. Thanks, Meg. You're good people, Meg. Oh no. Okay. I don't know why I'm not hitting like the main monitors. That's what I want. There we go. So very weird. Are you serious? Okay. Oh, sorry. Plex Premium? It still needs work. That's the best way I can put it. I think there's still stuff wrong with it. Mostly UI stuff, but... I mean, all this really gives you is the ability to change your name and get rid of ads. So if you don't like the ads, I'd say get rid of them. But I think you'd already like click to turn off the ads, right? But it's as little as $1, so if you like supporting Plexstorm, it's good for it. Oh look, we didn't even break everything, we killed him. We did enough overkill damage. GIF in chat, the GIF in chat does not work. It just doesn't. I'd love if it did. Trust me. Is it dumb that doesn't work? The answer is yes. It's supposed to work, but whatever. For a buck, it's not too bad. The only thing that it kind of detriments a little is the, with my chat. I don't know if it'll affect it negatively once I get rid of premium. We'll see. I mean, if it really is that bad, I'll just, like, buy more premium time, but, like... This shouldn't be that bad. Did that say Soul Frame? I don't know. I might have said Soul Frame. This bloop thing is dumb. That's a lock gun. That's a Soul Frame, yeah, it is. Chad frame. They're great. Now I want this character drawn as a Chad. The Chad RaCast. The Virgin Humar versus the Chad RaCast. Oh my god. I want that in my life. Doesn't even use techniques. Hits harder than the fucking human than any human does. That's not even a lie. The RaCast hits harder than human hunters. It's stupid, but it's true. Not only that, the fucking sword does good damage with them too. I'll show you. Like, you know, I do good damage with, like, even melee weapons. There we go. Yeah, no, I know the meme. I know the meme. It's like, no, you can't just be a melee ranger. Haha. Circle slash slash. That's what I was thinking of. Uh-oh. Huh? Bitch, what? It crashed on me. Excuse me. Excuse fucking me. Bro. Bruh. Don't tell me I have to redo all that content. I mean, I don't care, but like, I won't do it on stream if I have to redo all the content. Holy shit. Oh my god, he's back to 16. Oh, Law Johnson. Oh, Don Giori. Oh, why is you? Oh, the live long day. Oh no. So you wanna know how this game saves? I'm just gonna show you real quick how this game saves. You do this. That's how you save. That's the saving. I could just done that every once in a while if I... But you know what? You wanna know something? The computer itself didn't crash. I got up to 20. So that's 4 levels I have to redo, and I also have to redo the caves and the mines and all that shit. Well, I'll do that off stream. And I think I'll call it here. It's been 3 hours. So I'm gonna call it here. I'm gonna go back, I'm gonna make Wideload the widest fucking load you've ever seen. My power is growing, Gordon. He's gonna grow. He's gonna coomer. But I'll be off stream, I'll catch up. I'll get back to level 20. I already unlocked, or should have unlocked, the whole thing. So I gotta go back and I gotta do all that shit. I'm not gonna do it now. I'm not gonna do it now. I'm gonna relax. Because goddamn, that's bullshit. I'm gonna see if maybe I can get some help on that. I'm gonna see if a certain misunderstood individual wants to help me gain some of those levels back. Because otherwise I don't know what to do. It's like, goddamn! Alright. I'll talk to you guys all later. Have a good one. And I'll see you all next time.